Good morning, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie's over in the barn this morning. She's playing with her kitten again this morning. Her and the kitten's getting along this morning pretty good. She was over here a little earlier. We've been over here working just about all morning, but she was over here a little earlier. But she's in the barn right now watching some TV, playing with that kitten. But dug out a little bit around that stump right there. I brought the chainsaw over here this morning and sawed off some of these stumps that's kind of high. But that's another hollow one. I figured I'd try to burn it out right now. You see it's got that hollow spot in there, and I got dug underneath there a little bit. I think it'll probably take it a little bit to dry out, but it's still green. That other one up here that we started on yesterday, it burned down pretty good this morning. I was able to chip a lot of it away. And I went ahead and built, let's see back here, went ahead and throw some more wood back up on it and burning it some more. If I can get it down flush with the ground, or even the ground, if I wind up getting a brush hog and stuff, I like to have them down to where they're under the ground. Brush hog not so bad. Running my disc over it, just these little stumps. Even if it's close to level to the ground, them discs will ride on top of it, and it won't touch none of the ground nowhere near that stump. So if I can get them down there flush with the ground or a little lower, that's kind of all I'm wanting to do right now. Try to stay over where y'all can see me in the light here. But we still got some other things going on this morning. Still doing some video on that. And my wife informed me this morning that she was at O'Reilly's. Their car was acting up and her tie rod end's bad, and she's picking up a tie rod end, and I need to fix that when she gets home. So it's gonna have to wait because it's almost lunchtime. She just now pulled in a few minutes ago, but it's almost lunchtime, and so I gotta go down here and fix me and Josie something to eat and get Josie's nap, and then I guess I'm gonna be working on a car. Some mechanics get paid about $120 an hour now, ain't they? And this is Sunday, so that might be like overtime, time and a half or something, you know. But we're gonna come back up here and stoke these back up, try to keep these going today. I about picked up all my dead stuff. I had to get my saw over here. I doled my saw this morning, sawing these stumps off. I sawed 3 or 4 of them out. I brought the splitting maul over here. I did cut a piece of that poplar off that one tree and split it. Throwed it in there just to see how it would burn. It seems like it's burning all right over there. You got to have a hot fire to get them burned because they're green. It had water dripping out of it, or juice or whatever. And then some of these little stumps, I've been knocked all of them out. Can't hardly see them. A lot of times you get these little stumps. Get about that size right there. You can take a split maul or sledgehammer or something other and knock them loose. The roots will start dying. You can jar them out of the ground. There's still quite a few of them here, but I got probably about 4 or 5 of them out. But we'll get back with you a little later, I guess after lunch, after Josie's nap, and see how these stumps are burning. We'll catch y'all here a little later. I need to bring my axe up here. Cut this root out. Once I cut that root out, the rest of this will cover up. Yeah, I showed two there, but I'm out of breath. But that's how I done the goat field up there. I done every bit of that. When we first moved down here, the first 2 years, I wasn't working because that's the way we planned on doing this down here. I cleared that whole little lot out like that right there and burning the stumps out. There's a few left in there, but that's how I done that whole lot up there. But I didn't have to work on the car. They had to order the part. She didn't tell me that part. She was at advance when she called me and told me, but then she got off the phone and went in and they actually didn't have it in stock. So I gotta wait till tomorrow on that. So I get to come up here and play around a little bit. This stump up here, it's just about gone. I've put that wood back on there. I'd say by the time this stuff here burns up, there won't be much of it left at all. We got it. And I sawed up. Y'all can tell on that little part, I put a little bit more of that poplar on there. That's sawed up. I'm trying to stay in the shade. It's supposed to warm up. It's getting warmer today. Next week it's supposed to be up in the 90s. I'd sawed up that one punk wood tree there, whatever it was. I sawed up some of that and I put it on there. It's super dry, it'll burn. And then I split up some of that little poplar. There's a little, probably 12-foot long poplar log in there. And I sawed it up and split it up. That's what I've been using on these. Or on this one anyway. This other one, I've been getting some stuff out of this brush pile up here. Oh yeah, I was gonna show y'all something. I've seen more snakes this year than all the rest of the other 9 years combined. I've seen more snakes this year than all those combined. And I found this a while ago. I come up here and was picking up some of this wood. Another big old long snake skin. Like I said, I don't know, it must be the year for the snakes or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, see, a lot of those I can do like that. Like I said, it's a little bit of work. I just need to get the axe, get that root out of there, and then the rest of that'll cover up. I don't know if this one will go as easy. It's a little bit bigger than that one was. But I usually, if I can get them to split, if you can get them to split, they'll rot out a lot quicker. There's one right here. I may try to get it. Like I said, there's a bunch of these little ones in there. That's what I was talking about. You know, getting a stump grinder. Shoot, I can knock these little ones out in no time flat. But you know, I can bust them out like that too. So if I wind up, you know, if I do get one, if I don't, that's fine. If I do wind up where I can get a stump grinder, you know, I got these big oaks. You know, you get them big oaks, and like that oak right there will take 45 minutes to an hour probably. Two of them being that close together, that whole section right there may take 2.5 to 3 hours. Just that one section. And then there's another little tree right there too. I don't know what kind it is, but there's a whole this section here. You'd have to take out that whole section right there to get all the roots, because there's a little one here that looks like it was an oak. That big chestnut oak, that big chestnut oak, and then this one, it's some kind of oak. So, yeah, there's a big section right there. That right there probably take half a day to get that one little section right there. And then I got a big oak here, which that one probably wouldn't take too long. It's pretty low to the ground. And there's the one down there that's been burned on. You know, but one day I could get a lot of these out. That's not counting those over there. But the oaks take a long time. And I've noticed if y'all ever rent a stump grinder for, let's say, like a weekend, because that's what I usually do. I get it because there's no hour meters on those. So, you know, if I get it on Friday evening, I can work Friday evening, Saturday, and some on Sunday, and take it back. But buy some extra teeth. Because every time I've ever got one, especially these hard oaks. Hi, baby, I see you. Come on over. With these oaks, it breaks those teeth out. I think every time I've used one, I broke at least one. I think the last time I had it, I broke two. So if I ever go and rent another one, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy two of the teeth, maybe three, I don't know. That way I don't have to, because if you break the teeth out of it, then, you know, and it being a weekend, you can't go down there and pick one up or anything like that. You're done. I mean, especially if it breaks completely out of that wheel. If it breaks completely out of that wheel and you keep going, you'll tear the wheel up and you'll have to pay for the wheel. Not only because they charge you for the teeth if you break a tooth out of it. So, and then if you tear the wheel up, which I've done that, which the guy didn't charge me because the wheel, he said it was already wore quite a bit, so he didn't charge me. But, you know, that little tooth broke out, a little bolt that just bolts in there, and I broke it out. And then I just kept using it. Yeah, I got 2 fires. And it wore that hole out that bolt was supposed to go in to hold that tooth in. So, but he didn't charge me. But, yeah, you been in stuff you ain't supposed to be in. You cleaned out that one? There's been some totes over in the barn. It's got school supplies when Chastity's working at the elementary school. Yeah. But they probably need to throw it away. She's at high school now, so she'll probably never use that stuff. We're going to let these fires burn a little bit. I got to go over here and check on some stuff at the barn and see how that's going, and we'll get back to you guys here after a while sometime. All right. We back up here late evening. Getting close to feeding time. We got this one stoked back up. It actually burnt pretty decent there after lunch. It burnt plumb through that one side there, and it's actually burning pretty decent today. That one up there it's still got a little bit, but I'm just gonna let that smolder on out or try to burn up what part of these little pieces of wood that's on here. As you can see, kind of see a little bit right there is kind of what's left of that little stump. It's pretty close to top of the ground there. I went ahead and got the split them off. Busted up some of these. I couldn't get them completely out, but I just busted them up. There's the one. I cut that root out of there. I done. Yeah, I cut that root off there. I busted up, I don't know, probably 10 of these all together or something other. What that'll do, that'll let all the rain, the wind, the sun, and everything get in there and dry them out even more. Let them rot out quicker. Now this is by no means the instant gratification that we've got used to in this world, but it'll work. Like I said, it may be long term. Yes, honey, I see. I know. Yeah, it's a weed. But probably, if I didn't do anything else to them, probably by like next year, I'd just come over and just bust them off and they'd be done. I'll show you something else I done over here. I'm not talking to you. She's like, okay, I want to see you. I took the drill on this stump. Like I said, this is an oak stump. But you see it's got a big hollow spot out here. I took the drill. I drilled a hole right here on the bottom side over here. See, my drill's dead. Brought it out to where the hole is coming out right there. And quit eating on my drill. My batteries went dead, so. Hey! But that'll let what I do, if I build a fire right here, the air will pull that fire right up through that little hole right there and cause that to burn quicker. I may take the saw and saw some more of that off too. Latest drill up here, this goat's trying to nibble on it. I don't know what they like about power tools and stuff, but they'll eat all over them. But, now, I know a lot of videos show where people drill holes, say like this stump right here. They'll drill holes down in here and pour diesel or kerosene or used oil, things like that in them. Salt. I've tried a bunch of that. I've not had very good luck. I mean, it's a long-term solution probably. If you done that, because I got some even up there in the other field right now that's got holes in them. That's been there for 4 or 5 years. And, you know, it's not really seemed like it's helping to rot out any faster, getting the water in them holes and things like that. There's a couple big trees in our yard that the electric company took out whenever they run the electric on up past us. And And I done that, drilled holes down in and used motor oil down in them. And I done that for like a month. Every time that oil would soak on down in there, I'd go out there and put more in it. And it didn't help. Like I built a fire on it, and it didn't help. Or it didn't seem like it helped anyway. Yeah, honey. I see. I don't know where all your other blocks and stuff went to. I know there's a cup right down there. See it down there by that log? The little clear cup. See it? Let me show you. Okay. Oh, she's trying to find her toys. She brought some toys over here the other day. And left them. There's that. That right there's your one thing. See it right here. Oh.
I left it over here?
Yeah, you left them over here the other day. Now, I don't know what else you had or where it's at, but there ain't no telling. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pay in the sawdust. This is kind of the yellow color or brown. It's not the white. There's some of that white down here. You get it. I'm doing something. But we're gonna. I got you on camera. I don't have to take a picture. I got you on the camera. That's gonna wrap it up for today. Like I said, wasn't that big. We got a real busy day tomorrow. Part of it, I am gonna be. Chris has got an orthodontist appointment tomorrow. Part of it's that. But then there's some other stuff we're doing that I will be videoing. And got that. Still working on the other video over at the barn. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up tomorrow if nothing else happens. So we'll have that video out maybe Wednesday. We might not try to get that video out. And then the video tomorrow, we'll try to get it out on Thursday maybe or something. But it's kind of a busy week. Josie's got dentist appointment Thursday, I think. That's always fun. And I think the week after that, she's got a doctor's appointment maybe, or a 3-year checkup thing. So we got some, and still got to fix the wife's car too. Won't be able to get to that tomorrow. Chris has got the orthodontist appointment tomorrow around lunch, and then me and Josie's got something we got to do that evening. But Chris has got a football game tomorrow night. She drives. She still has her school bus license, where she can drive a school bus. So she is one of the drivers for the high school football team now. So, so when Chris has football games, it's out of town. She drives the bus. Because she's going to go to the games anyway, so might as well drive the bus and get paid for it, I guess. But we're going to wrap it up for this video. We're going to say bye over there. Going to wave. Say thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you on the next one.